Movement, rhythm, and conversations with Tafari. Unchain your mind, let your spirit be free.
Welcome to Movement, Rhythm, and Conversation, the show where we delve into the profound impact of religion, spark provoking conversation, explore the world through an open-minded perspective. I'm your host, Tafari, here to bring you engaging discussions, eye-opening stories, and conversation that pulls no punches. Whether it's faith, culture, creativity, or real-life experience, we keep it raw, honest, and unfiltered.
Build black banks on black land, pass down wealth like a real inheritance plan. No more praying for what we can create, no more waiting on systems designed to dominate. Teach our daughters how to own their worth, teach our sons they are gods on this earth. Not just that.
Yeah, this is more than a brand. This is a movement. Healthy Hustle Society.
This episode of Movement, Rhythm, and Conversations with Tafari is proudly supported by Healthy Hustle Society. Healthy Hustle Society is a movement dedicated to helping men and families take control of their health, wellness, and financial future. Because real success isn't just about money. It's about having the energy, strength, and discipline to enjoy the life you're building. Through clean wellness products, practical health solutions, and opportunities to create additional income, Healthy Hustle Society is helping people upgrade their bodies, their mindset, and their bank accounts. If you believe that a strong body builds a strong mind, and a strong mind builds generational wealth, then you're already aligned with the Healthy Hustle mindset. To learn more about how you can improve your health and create new income streams, connect with the Healthy Hustle Society community today. Healthy Hustle Society, where health, discipline, and wealth move together. And now, let's get into today's episode.
No shortcuts here, just hustle and vision. Healthy living mixed with financial precision. Because the real success we're all chasing today is having the strength to...
Ready to upgrade your health, mindset, and income? Connect with Healthy Hustle Society today. Email healthyhustlecociety@gmail.com or call 47-0406-1089 to learn how you can join the movement. Healthy Hustle Society, where health and wealth move together.
Peace and power, family. Before we get started, please take a moment to do something important. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you never miss an episode of Movement, Rhythm, and Conversations with Tafari. Every click, share, and subscriptions help push this movement forward, spreading knowledge, rhythm, and power into our community. Let's rise together. Now, let's get into today's conversation.
We were raised on broken stories, pages so...
Welcome to Movement, Rhythm, and Conversations. I'm your host, Tafari, where we challenge ideas, not people, but we don't run from the truth either. Today's episode is titled, Ancient Belief, Modern Minds. Do religious scholars believe what they teach? Now, this is not a surface-level conversation. This is not about attacking faith, culture, or tradition. This is about examining something deeper: authority, belief, and intellectual honesty. We live in a time where information is unlimited. Science has advanced. Psychology has advanced. Our understanding of the universe, the human mind, and existence itself has expanded in ways our ancestors could not have imagined. Yet, many of us, including scholars, are still grounding our belief in ideas written 2,000, 3,000, even 4,000 years ago. So we have to ask, are we evolving in our thinking, or are we protecting ancient systems because they are comfortable? And even deeper than that, do the scholars who teach these systems truly believe them, or have they simply mastered the language of belief? Because when your identity, your position, and even your livelihood are tied to a system, it becomes very difficult to question its honesty. Today, we're not here to disrespect religion. We're here to challenge it. We're here to challenge the people who teach it. And most importantly, we're here to challenge ourselves. Let's get into it.
No more bowing to their doctrine, no more kneeling in their pain.
The authority of the scholar, knowledge or repetition. Religious scholars are often seen as authorities, people who have studied sacred texts, languages, and traditions for years. But we must ask, are they uncovering truth or just repeating what they've learned? Memorizing scriptures, analyzing ancient texts, and teaching doctrine that don't necessarily mean they understand reality. It might just mean they become fluent in a system created long before modern knowledge. So here's the question. Do scholars truly believe what they teach? A tough but essential question. Do religious scholars truly believe in what they preach? Or do they believe in the system that supports their role? When your identity, income, and social status depend on a belief system, objectivity can be compromised. Are they defending the truth or just their position within the system? Ancient texts in a modern world. Most religious frameworks are built on texts written thousands of years ago, when humanity had a limited understanding of science, psychology, and the universe. So we must ask, why are we still treating ancient explanations as the final authority in a world as advanced and exponentially? The knowledge gap then versus now. 3,000 years ago, humanity didn't understand germs and disease transmission, the structure of the universe, the human brain and consciousness. Yet, these same societies created the frameworks we now call divine truth. Shouldn't our thinking evolve as our understanding does? Let's discuss the comfort of tradition versus the discipline of progress. Religion often persists not because it's proven, but because it's inherited. Tradition provides comfort. It links people to their culture and history. However, comfort can become an obstacle to progress. Are we clinging to belief because it's true or because it feels familiar? This is a topic to think about. Black theology, liberation, or adaptation. Black theology has historically responded to oppression by reinterpreting Christianity through a lens of liberation. But here's the question. Is it truly liberation if it still functions within the same religious framework? Or is it just an adaptation of the same system that once justified oppression?
This is more than a brand. This is a movement. Healthy Hustle Society.
This episode of Movement, Rhythm, and Conversations with Tafari is proudly supported by Healthy Hustle Society. Healthy Hustle Society is a movement dedicated to helping men and families take control of their health, wellness, and financial future. Because real success isn't just about money. It's about having the energy, strength, and discipline to enjoy the life you're building. Through clean wellness products, practical health solutions, and opportunities to create additional income, Healthy Hustle Society is helping people upgrade their bodies, their mindset, and their bank accounts. If you believe that a strong body builds a strong mind, and a strong mind builds generational wealth, then you're already aligned with the healthy hustle mindset. To learn more about how you can improve your health and create new income streams, connect with the Healthy Hustle Society community today. Healthy Hustle Society, where health, discipline, and wealth move together. And now, let's get into today's episode.
No shortcuts here, just hustle and vision. Healthy living mixed with financial precision. Because the real success we're all chasing today is having the strength to...
Ready to upgrade your health, mindset, and income? Connect with Healthy Hustle Society today. Email healthyhustlesociety@gmail.com or call 47-0406-1089 to learn how you can join the movement. Healthy Hustle Society, where health and wealth move together.
The scholar dilemma: question or protect. A true scholar should question everything, including the foundation of their field. But in religion, questioning too deeply can lead to exile, criticism, or loss of credibility. So we must ask, are religious scholars free to question, or are they required to protect the system? Faith versus evidence. Where do scholars stand? In every other field like science, medicine, and technology, claims needs evidence. But in religion, belief is often seen as more important than proof. Why is religion the only area where certainty is expected without proof? And why do scholars support that idea? Here's the question: are we evolving or recycling thought? As a people in 2026, with access to global knowledge, advanced science, and deeper psychological understanding, we should ask, are we thinking as higher level than our ancestors, or are we recycling their explanations? Progress should not just be technological. It should also be intellectual. Here's the final question: should we think beyond religion? This is where the conversation becomes real, not emotional, logical. If religion was created during a time of limited understanding, then perhaps its purpose was to explain the unknown at that time. But now we must ask, are we ready to move beyond systems built on ancient assumptions and develop a more advanced understanding of existence? Because growth is not just about learning more. It's about outgrowing what no longer serves truth.
Movement, rhythm, and conversations with Tafari. Unchain your mind, let your spirit be free.
If you've been with me this far, you already know that this conversation was never about disrespect. It was about clarity, because at some point we have to stop asking what we're taught to believe and start asking whether it actually makes sense. We have to be honest enough to ask, are we holding on to ancient knowledge because it's true or because it's familiar? And even more importantly, are the people teaching us, these scholars, these leaders, guiding us towards truth or guiding us deeper into systems that themselves may have never fully questioned? Because real scholarship is not about memorizing information. It's about challenging it. Real growth is not about preserving ideas. It's about evolving beyond them. And as a people, especially in 2026, with access to more knowledge than any generation before us, we should not think the same way as people who didn't understand the world the way we do today. We should be sharper. We should be deeper. We should be more advanced in our thinking, not just technologically, but intellectually. Because if we still operating from the same belief system without questioning them, then we haven't progressed. We've just repeat And repetition is not evolution. This is movement, rhythm, and conversations. I'm your host, Tafari. Unchain your mind, reclaim your soul. Now let's reclaim our economic power. And I'll see you in the next conversation. Most importantly, stay black. Peace.
Build black banks, own black land, pass down wealth like a real inheritance plan. No more praying for what we can create. No more waiting on systems designed to dominate. Teach our daughters how to own their worth. Teach our sons they are gods on this earth.
If today's conversation spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Share with the family, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on your notification so you never miss an episode of Movement, Rhythm, and Conversation with Tafari. Together we rise. Unchain your mind, reclaim your soul.